Grand Rising family, welcome to your weekend reading and happy birthday to everyone having a birthday today. As you can see, I'm looking at beautiful white snow. We're kind of snowed in and frozen in today. Tomorrow's my birthday. So happy birthday to all of my twins, my birthday twins. I came home yesterday. If you guys follow me on Instagram at infinite_love1111, you guys will see what I came home to yesterday. My Aquarius daughter, she surprised me. I had 50 balloons on my bedroom ceiling when I walked into my bedroom yesterday. They're still here. I wish I could show you guys. I'll post it. A photo for you guys on the community board, but that was quite the magical surprise I wasn't expecting. So um, I was overwhelmed with emotion about it yesterday. So I'm feeling the feels. I'm feeling a lot of love. I hope you guys are being spoiled and or spoiling yourselves and feeling the love during your birthday season. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm really loving this deck here that was gifted to me by my friend. It's such a beautiful deck. The messages are really powerful. So this message is for this weekend. I may or may not do a reading tomorrow on my birthday. We'll see. But I normally don't do readings on Sundays, but you never know. I'm in this really beautiful energy. Right now I'm feeling really good, so most likely I may do a reading tomorrow. But this is going to be for Aquarius, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Take only what resonates, family. This is a general reading. Take a breath with me. Ground into your body. Set the intention for clarity, truth, and divine guidance that you need. Think about your questions. Think about the things that you would like to know about. Okay. If you came into this reading, there must be a message in here for you. We have here second chance. Ooh, an opportunity you thought was lost is finding its way back to you. Second chances are rare gifts. Accept this one with gratitude, but ensure you step forward differently than before. And we have consistency here. This is the name of the game. This is what all that we ever asked for. There's some consistency and some effort so that we can, develop grow, right? Grow, develop the trust. Greatness is it. I'm also getting you're consistent. You're consistent when it comes to what you're building, what you're creating for yourself, Aquarius. Okay. So we have greatness isn't created in a single moment. It's built through consistent effort, one day at a time. Keep going, and your future self will thank you. Holding the vision, right? Continuing to send the mountain, right? So that's very Saturnian, very Aquarius energy. This is staying dedicated, staying committed, staying devoted, staying consistent. That's the energy that you're in. That's the energy that you put out. So naturally, that's what you would be attracting into your life. And if it's not in alignment with that, if it's not matching that, it's simply not going to resonate, right? It's not going to be in alignment. So let's just go ahead and keep that second chance and consistency here. So I'm also getting that this second chance is if you're in the process of considering giving somebody a second chance or having a second go around in a situation, it feels like it's coming in with more consistency this time as well. All right, Aquarius, what else for your energy here? We're off to a great start. Thank you, family, for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks. I love you guys every single time you guys comment below, hype the video. It helps our community, helps with the algorithm, helps the message to reach more people. Um, so I really do love you guys and appreciate your support so that our channel can grow and other Aquarians can find us and join our family. All right, so let's go. What else here? And remember, please feel free to flip it. Okay, there's no gender here, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Use your discernment and your intuition, fam. Okay, you have free will. All right, don't give your power away. All right, let's go. What else for Aquarius here, Spirit? We have family tree and miraculous luck. Lovely. And then we have isolation at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're cutting ties with a lot of people, isolating yourself, facing shadows. Family tree. We have family tree. Your family ties can be a source of wisdom, but they can also bring an inheritance of pain. Honor your roots, but be aware of the imprinted patterns that subconsciously influence your behavior. I'm getting that you guys are doing a lot of work here. Yesterday we got that you guys are cycle breakers, so it feels like you guys are very much aware. There's a quote that says, some people inspire you to be nothing like them, right? You're very well aware of what you would like to inherit and take on from your family tree and what you would like to release and not participate in, is what I'm getting. So then we have miraculous luck. There's a dice there. So I'm getting, if you guys are feeling very lucky, it's a great time to play the lotto. Fate smiles upon you, aligning the stars to open a path of unexpected fortune. This moment is a gift, a reminder that even in the darkest times, the universe can send sudden blessings. I love this deck. Then we have isolation. You've put up walls, but your fortress may be turning into a cage. The more you withdraw, the harder it becomes to return. Do you truly want solitude, or are you afraid of what connection might bring? I'm getting you're overly protective of your energy, sometimes overly protective of your peace, because of the things you've, endured and tolerated and went through and experienced when it comes to betrayal, pain, hurt, disappointment, and traumas. So remember, extreme independence is a trauma response. That could be some of the things that you're looking at right now, facing as well. Cutting ties. Not all connections are meant to last. Some bonds become chains, holding you back from the life you were destined to live. It's time to cut ties that no longer serve you. So you can meditate with Archangel Michael for this, as well as you can do karma clearing, cord cutting meditations as well, until you feel free and liberated and lighter in your soul, and these painful memories are becoming less and less, and you're becoming less and less triggered. You can also do soul retrieval meditations as well. We have facing your shadows. This is a time to look within, to confront what you have been avoiding. The light you are seeking may be hidden in the darkness you fear. So shadow work there. I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of that already. So, okay. I love that. I was just guided to pull some messages here for you, guidance for you when it comes to this new love that you're connecting with, okay? And we'll pull some tarot on that as well. Let's see, what is the guidance here? Just remember, Aquarius, that greatness is created in a single moment, okay? It's about when we saw the consistency card here, it really is about discipline, the long-term vision, consistency over intensity, building something that lasts, okay? You're just not in a rush anymore. You're not chasing highs. You're climbing a mountain one intentional step at a time. And Spirit is confirming something really important. The energy that you are embodying right now is what you are attracting in. Okay, so keep that in mind. You are becoming the energy that you want to attract. That's why anything inconsistent, emotionally unavailable, chaotic, or unserious cannot stay. It simply won't resonate with your nervous system anymore. Second chances are possible here. Okay, but only if they come back with consistency, maturity, and follow through. You're not repeating a cycle. You're not available for patterns. Okay, you don't have a problem cutting ties with people here, okay? That and isolate. You withdraw, you cut ties. It's okay, okay. We don't need it, right? This is This is talking about a lot of growth, okay? So the ancestral healing here that's been taking place, you're consciously deciding, okay? It feels like what's that quote that they say? But you did something. How does it go? Basically something that it ends with you. Okay, it ends with you. So, oh yeah, it runs in it ran in my family until it ran into me. Right? It ends with you. So what get everything is getting healed through you is what I'm getting. So some of you guys have learned through a lot of survival. Okay, with this isolation card here, there's a lot of emotional distance, silence. So you're not, you've learned also from like over functioning. Okay, so Spirit is saying you're no longer living on autopilot at this time. So all right, so let's talk about love. Okay, you just keep choosing differently for yourself. Um, All right, what is the guidance here for Aquarius when it comes to love? So I have a little headache this morning. What's the message here for Aquarius here when it comes to love, please? What is the guidance and the message when it comes to this new love that Aquarius is? We have codependency is here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let your friends help you and make the effort. These are addictions. Okay, so let's see. Can you clarify this codependency here for Aquarius? This came out the other day. What is this about? You're calling in your soulmate. Okay, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help to bring you together. It's important that you call it in and then let it go. Okay, it's time to take back control of your life. This could be what this shadow work that you're doing here about. And yes, this is your soulmate that you called in. So you are manifesting, okay, very strongly right now. But it's important here that you free yourself from something here. Could be this codependent energy. I posted about this already on Instagram and on the community board. This is not, how can I say this? Let me clarify it, okay? Because it's important here. It can be, obsessive thoughts, control, trying to, overly manifest without, being attached to it, not letting go, okay? So tell me about this codependency here for Aquarius. Clarify this. Let's unpack this a little bit because this could be what's causing the stuck energy and the delays as well, okay? Because codependency is when we overextend, overgive, when we don't feel worthy, okay? There's a lack of trust and faith. Codependent energy is when we're can also represent attachment and feeling like we need reassurance or feeling like we need somebody outside of us. It's like to feel whole. What is this? Clarify this codependency. This may not even be your energy, okay? We have the Page of Swords, observing, curious. Okay, this is what's creating the stuck energy here. We have a unicorn. That's you. It's time to take back control of your life here, is saying. So the Page of Swords is what clarified codependency. And yeah, there's a release that's taking place and judgment as well. Okay, answering the call. There's a wake up call about this. I feel like this is what you're healing, you're releasing from your past. You're getting a new perspective here with the page. And then we have the King of Cups. Okay, this may not even be your energy, okay? Because I feel like the Aquariuses I've been picking up on, have been healing from codependency, this collective. Unless I have people that just entering into our community here, okay? But codependency is when you're actually waiting for somebody to like somebody's actions or lack thereof highly affects you, your sense of worth. There's a waiting here. Yeah. Feeling rejected, feeling abandoned. Okay. Waiting for someone to reach out. Um, and whether they do or don't affects how you feel. Okay. So it's like needing things outside of you to feel whole and complete. But anyway, we have the Page of Swords, the Judgment, the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups. Okay. So I don't know, fam. It just feels there is going to be a second chance. There is somebody that's going to be returned. There's somebody that may be even addicted to you here, okay? With this addictions, addicted to your energy, addicted to your light. Could be somebody here that's in the process of freeing themselves so they can come towards you. This isn't not accusatory energy at all, okay? The spirit is not trying to call you codependent in a shaming or surface level way, okay? This is advanced healing language. Codependency here is showing up as energetic attachment, not behavior, okay? So it just feels like where your energy goes is basically, this is talking about where your energy goes when you care, okay? What happens internally when there is silence or delay? How much emotional weight someone else's actions carry in your nervous system. This is subtle. And Aquarius, you're already becoming aware of this. If this is your energy, okay? So the clarifying cards here, the Page of Swords is the first clarifier, and this is the key card. Someone here is watching, observing, checking, analyzing, wondering, waiting for information. This is a mental loop. The attachment is happening in the mind here, okay, not in the heart. So it looks like wondering what they're thinking, reading into signs, trying to understand timing, seeking clarity before it arrives. This creates stuck energy. It's not saying you're doing anything wrong here, okay? But your attention is still slightly outside of yourself is the message here, okay? So this here is what we're needing to face here with the facing the shadows. So it could be overthinking also, right? And wondering here. It's needing to trust oneself more, okay? This right here, this unicorn energy that's free yourself, you are very rare, you're very intuitive, and you're very powerful, okay? It's time to take back control of your life, reclaiming your focus here. Remember, you're manifesting. Your affirmations, visualizations here bring you together, okay? So the Judgment here is this wake-up call. And this is huge energy, okay? You're already aware of this pattern. This is not unconscious anymore. You're actively releasing it. Answering the call to rise into a new level of leadership. You don't need to try harder. You just need to trust deeper, okay? So this is a huge shift here from manifesting from want to manifesting from knowing. This is really, really important. The Four of Cups here, right? This is, disappointment, it feels like. Okay, the Four of Cups is emotional withdrawal. You have withdrawn here. You'll put your walls up, okay? Due to disappointment. It represents feeling overlooked, feeling like your effort is not matched, okay? You may have been the last person to reach out to this person and there has been no response for who knows how long. Feeling unsure whether to stay open or to move on here. So this is where the illusion happens, okay? When you're focused on what hasn't arrived yet, you may miss out, okay? And you also may miss how much is aligning. This isn't rejection. This is timing and healing. So this King of Cups energy shows emotional death, but emotional restraint. Okay, this is the pivot. Someone who feels deeply. Oh, my hand is itching. Someone who feels deeply, someone who doesn't, easily express, someone who processes emotions internally, someone learning emotional maturity. This codependency energy may not even be yours. So again, take whatever resonates. Okay, if it is, then we're actively releasing this, being aware of it. If it isn't yours, okay, this could be this person. energy. That's why I said this. Let's just see here what the message is and clarify it and see what comes out. This could be their emotional holding pattern, okay? If this is somebody else outside of you, fear, vulnerability, their need to feel safe before acting. Okay, so this is very important energy. So, Spirit is saying don't internalize their pacing as a reflection of your worth, okay? Calling in your soulmate, the bigger picture. Yes, you're calling in your soulmate. Yes, this is someone you manifested. And yes, this connection is very real. We're going to get more information on this person, okay? So it's important that when you call it in, that you let it go. That's how manifestation works the fastest. Desire is very clear. The attachment is released. Trust replaces effort. The more you anchor into I am whole, I am chosen, I am safe, using your affirmations, the faster things align. Okay? So this is your message, Aquarius, regarding this before we tap into this person's energy. This, like I said, this may be their energy, so place yourself where you go once again. Release the need to monitor the connection. Stop measuring love by the movement alone. Okay, choose inner stability, centering yourself, maybe work on your root chakra. Again, this person may reach out or make a return, maybe around your birthday. Okay, we're going to find out more about this person, what's going on with them. Let support in of your friends. Didn't we did see that at the bottom of the deck. Your community, okay? So you're going to make effort, which we saw make the effort as well, when it feels mutual, not draining. It feels like whatever pattern keeps repeating, it's very draining to you, okay? So this is something also that you're being guided to look at. But it feels like you're not doing anything wrong, okay? Nothing is lost, nothing is wasted. This is just self-mastery that's taking place. The next level, okay? So looks like somebody here is working on themselves, is trying to work on themselves. It looks like this person here, this King of Cups here, is trying to go to calmer waters and leave behind things that are just taking emotionally turmoil, emotional chaos here, okay? Going to more peaceful, calmer waters, trying to move on, working towards moving on. This person here is working on opening up, it feels like, okay? It feels like this person is also feeling your silence, this codependent energy. This person may need reassurance, may struggle to believe the love is here to stay this time around as well, is what I'm getting. I want to get more on this person here. So it could be a mirroring energy as well, you know, so take it how it resonates. But somebody's getting some kind of realization, some kind of wake-up call here, working on releasing a lot from the past, healing from childhood wounds, because that's what this comes from, okay? I'm guided to this deck. Tell me a little bit about this new love that Aquarius is calling in here. It's already manifest, the soulmate, this King of Cups. Show me their energy, Spirit, please. Please show me this King of Cups energy. Machismo. This deck is super funny. Toxic masculinity meeting manly expectations. The detective snooping. Ghosted. Cowardice, disappearing act, no closure, puzzled, confused. Okay, let's continue here. What is going on? Show me this King of Cups' energy, this soulmate that Aquarius called in. It's like you called it in, but it's like there's still some codependency here, attachments, addictions that this person could be still working on releasing. There could be some obsession as well. Yeah, ghosted. Disappearing act. It's triggering, okay? You're trying to detach from it. You're trying to free yourself from it if this is you. From feeling what you're feeling here, okay? But it looks like there's going to be some kind of second chance, but you're not going to what time is it? Put up with it, tolerate any kind of inconsistency or lack of effort. We're not repeating a pattern, okay? It makes you isolate. It makes you put up your walls. All right, tell me about this King of Cups, this soulmate, this new love, Aquarius called in. Oh, Lord. For those of you that are still, yeah, snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. For those of you that are, still of age to have children, they could be, wanting to have a family with you, okay? Can I have more? So that only take that if it resonates for you. Some people are not, they can't have children anymore or they don't want children, okay? So this person here has been flagged. Red flag. Can I have more? Fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. This is the honeymoon phase. I'm also getting this person here may have some kind of possessive, controlling kind of energy as well, is what I'm getting. So to not lose you, they may want to, keep you in that way for some of you guys. So pay attention to that red flag if it's something that's coming up for you. Love on the brain. They have love on the brain. Talking often, feeling the feels, honeymoon stage, a lot of chemistry, high vibing here. Again, ghosted, okay? So, let me get this deck. Let me use this deck. Tell us a little bit more about this person, angels and spirit guides. For Aquarius, please. Yeah, it looks like the 4 of Wands card is here, the 1111. It looks like they do want some kind of stability and security with you here, okay? A family for some of you guys. Looks like there is a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy here. So, a lot of feelings that are developing. It's a high vibing type of connection. Enjoying the present moment. You have good vibes with this person. But it's very hot and passionate and intense. I did see the kinky card, so you guys may be can feel very safe sexually with this person to explore and have fun. Some of you guys are expecting at this time, or you will be. All right, tell me more about this King of Cups, this love for Aquarius. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Intense passion. Honeymoon. So you're still in the honeymoon phase with this person. So that's why these things could be coming up for you here, okay? With the Page of Swords, it's saying you're very well aware of all of this, of patterns, red flags within you, external to you. Tell me more about this person. King of Cups again. So strong water sign energy. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, double King of Cups. So deep feelings, deep emotions that are not being expressed, but very fun and flirty and lighthearted. Okay, somebody that's feeling Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody that's feeling excited, enthusiastic, inspired, motivated. There's there's, like I said, a lot of passion there. Can I have more? Flirty messages here coming in. Good news. Tell me more about this person, please. We have the Three of Cups. That wanted to come out in reverse. And we have Strength here. All right. Let's unpack this. We have the Page. So look, this person could be holding back a bit. Um, the King of Cups came out under knocked up. The Three of Cups came out under red flag. So I don't know if that wanted to flip in reverse, if there's some kind of third party situation. And the fuego, chemistry, intense passion, we got the strength card under that. And then the honeymooning at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Things are just moving very slow. There's the Empress, so that does represent pregnancy too for some. So what's really going on here with this King of Cups is there's emotional depth, okay, plus emotional avoidance. This person feels really deeply but struggles to hold those feelings responsibly, okay? Big emotions, strong attachment, desire for connection, but difficulty expressing, regulating, or staying consistent. That's the problem. So the contradiction you're sensing is real. That machismo energy that we saw, that toxic masculinity, that explains a lot, okay? This person is saying, I have to be strong. I can't be vulnerable. I don't know how to talk about my feelings. Disappearing just feels safer than explaining. I'm overwhelmed, scared, and attached, okay, with this codependency card. So with that, you get this, this person is moving very cautiously, very slowly, very, they're very meticulous, they're very detailed, they're very deliberate, they're very intentional, okay? So with all that we saw, you get somebody here that ghosts, okay? Silence, distance, withdraws. This is emotional immaturity. We saw the Page of Wands, not lack of feeling. So that's something that you're needing to, take into consideration, okay? So we saw the Detective card, so this person is snooping. That could be what this is. Again, if you have healed codependency, then this is this person in your energy, okay? This person watches you, they think about you, they track your energy, they're curious about your life, okay? They do this from a distance. This creates the illusion of disinterest, when in reality, it's just fear, obsession, and obsession mixed together. So, ghosting here isn't cruelty. It's just it's cowardice, okay? They don't know how to stay present when feelings get intense, hold space when things get real, communicate discomfort. So they vanish to regulate themselves. This is triggering for you because it activates, your abandonment wound. It pushes you into isolation. It makes you put your walls up. So spirit is validating that reaction. You're not imagining this, okay? So we got chemistry. We got a fuego, obsession, honeymoon energy here as well. So there's strong attraction, strong sexual chemistry, magnetic pull. We saw that snack card. So they're very drawn to you, okay? They have love on the brain, double King of Cups here. And that's what's confusing to you, is that they want you. They think about you day and night, probably, fantasize about the future. They feel emotionally bonded, but they don't yet have the emotional tools to sustain it consistently, okay? So, my Lord. So flag, red flag. This energy here is very important, okay? There is possessiveness and controlling undertone here when it comes to this person. So it's saying here that they want to keep you without fully showing up, wanting access, okay, without accountability, wanting connection without vulnerability. This is not something you will tolerate anymore, okay? You have done a lot of work. Okay, so this is why it's showing here that you isolate yourself when this kind of energy shows up. You detach, you refuse to repeat cycles. So that's growth. This person may be seeing it as you don't care or you're not interested. Their perception may be that it's like ghosting each other, but for two different reasons, right? This person may, think or feel that you don't care or you're not interested, that it's unrequited, okay? Or that you could be in your ego or in your pride, or this person may see it for exactly as it is, that you are guarded, you're protecting yourself, so we did see the Four of Wands, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So this person does want stability. They do see you as long-term potential, and for some, they do want this family, home, partnership energy, okay? This is not a player here that feels nothing. This is someone who feels too much and doesn't know how to handle it. I don't know how to control my emotions, is what I don't know how, let me get this deck here. Let me see something real quick. What does this King of Cups want to say? We saw the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, and the double King of Cups energy. I'm holding on to the memory. Yeah, look at that. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Intense passion. I'm holding on to the memories of us. So this King of Cups energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The emotional attachment is very real. The feelings are deep, okay? They're not casual. The Page of Wands that we saw, this person wants to communicate with you. Okay, they have a desire to reach out, the impulses to reconnect. There's excitement. A second chance here is very possible. So you got to make sure that you communicate clearly here on, on what you will or will not be available for anymore with this person, okay? So this actually wanted to come out in reverse. I flipped it upright. So it's saying, reverse, it's saying, that you're not dealing with the breadcrumbing, you're not dealing with the half effort, no games, third party energy, okay? You're not participating in that. That coming out right under the red flag says a lot. I ran because I wasn't ready for you, but they're on their way back. Okay, this person is scared of rejection, which we saw at the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Strength card here is self-control, emotional maturity, inner power, confidence, courage. Okay, and restraint as well, resisting energy, holding back. If this person returns, they gotta be more steady, okay, more consistent here, because you're in your feminine energy. If you're Aquarius feminine watching this, even if you're a masculine, okay, doesn't there's no gender here. The divine feminine energy within you has healed, so you are in your worth. You're in the energy of unconditional love. Okay, you're in this beautiful energy here of feminine energy of attracting, not chasing. You want growth in this. You want to nurture this. Okay, you're in this beautiful energy of, Venus energy of love and abundance and growth. You're stable within yourself. That's why I don't feel like this codependent energy is you, even though this behavior can bring up things for you, can trigger certain things within you regarding your worth and your value here, okay? Tell me here, Spirit, what does this person want to say? You call the soulmate in, but sometimes, you know, they don't always arrive healed, right? When they do come in. So this connection may be here to trigger awareness within you, to break old attachment patterns here, or to show you kind of where you are with this codependency healing journey that you've been on, okay? But right now you're at this stage with this Empress energy that you've rised into, that you require consistency, not chemistry alone, okay? So you're no longer waiting, chasing, over giving, over functioning, codependent energy, explaining your worth, codependent energy, putting up with things, making excuses for people, codependent energy, okay? Anymore. You're not. So this person, when they return for a second chance here, they must show you effort, communicate clearly with presence and accountability. Otherwise, you will walk away without guilt because you're in a different kind of energy. What does this King of Cups want to say? I gotta take off my glasses. I don't need my glasses all the time. What does this King of Cups want to say? I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. I need to tell you the truth. This person wants to apologize. They play too much, you know? And it's not because they don't respect you or have feelings for you, okay? It's because, again, their emotions overwhelm them. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I really do care, even though I don't show it. It's talking about emotional immaturity, okay? This person is waiting to be chased. They're waiting for you to reach out to them. They're waiting for you to call them. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So it's like, but you can't be always the one to make the first, to break the silence, to make the first move. This person needs to mature. They need to rise. This is part of this person's growth. What else is this King of Swords? I'm not King of Swords. King of Cups wants to say. There it is again. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. So we're talking about a saboteur. This is what they need to wake up to. Okay? I'm ready to take off my mask. What else does a person want to say to Aquarius, the King of Cups? They're in your energy very strongly. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. I'm on my way to you. I regret what I did. I want to kiss you. What else? They are on their way. They're on their way back for a second chance. So I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. They could have, that's what this Three of Cups come out in reverse was talking about as well. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. That could be the karmic. Okay, you're always on my mind. So, so there's still, I'm going to clarify this. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. That doesn't mean that they're with the person. It could simply mean that this person here is, dealing with some kind of karmic ties. Can you clarify? I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. I'm going to get guidance for you regarding this person. This person is taking things very slowly, okay? Clarify, I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Last shuffle. Ooh. I sabotage our connection because it was too intense. Holding back here with this strength card, with this intense passion. Okay. And it's becoming hard to hold back. When the strength card comes in, it's saying we're needing to really rely on our inner, the pull is very strong. Our inner reserves, our inner strength to hold back. Clarify, I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. We have the Fool in reverse. And the Two of Swords, they're stuck energy. And the Six of Pentacles could be some kind of financial obligation. Stuck in two minds, stuck in indecision, needing to make a decision, not taking a leap of faith. Okay, I see why you put your walls up. I see why. I'm going to get message. I'm going to get guidance for you regarding this, and as well as a message from Archangel Michael and from this deck. Can I have one more? I'm caught up. They need to make a decision is what it is. That's why they're not taking a leap of faith here with the Fool in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. That's why this person is in and out. Judgment, decision needs to be made. Nine of Wands here. This person has been wounded. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're going to get the clarity with the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, the epiphany and the aha moment that's actually going to move them forward here. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. That's Queen of Wands energy there. Okay. But this person letting people manipulate them says a lot about them allowing themselves to be, they're codependent. Okay. They're allowing themselves to be influenced by others. It's telling me I don't have a mind of my own. I can't think for myself, can't make my own decisions. Okay. I don't have, the self-esteem or the self-worth here to stand up for myself, to stand up for what I want. Okay. So this could be something to do with family or children or whatever the case may be. But it feels like this person will, with the Knight of Wands here, it looks like this person will take the volcano, the heat, the fire, take inspired action. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Clarify this Two of Swords. I want to unpack this for you guys. 10 of Pentacles. Family, right? This could be a decision regarding commitment here. There's a Tower coming in and the Sun that's going to break this free, break this person free. Going to reveal something to this person here. Sudden revelation, epiphany, aha moment, clarity here. Okay. Can I have one more on this 10 of Pentacles for this Two of Swords? Four Wands. So commitment, marriage. Some of them are still in it. Okay. For others of you, they are either in the process, Justice at the bottom of the deck, getting a divorce, or they already have. And the decision here is regarding coming into a commitment with you. Okay? Clarify this Fool in reverse. They don't want to, it's a risk. Okay? With the Fool here in reverse, they don't want to take a risk, or they don't want to take, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So there's a mask that this person is wearing. They're avoiding something here. They needed to be strategic regarding this new beginning here. Okay. So this is, I don't know what you're going to do here, Aquarius, okay, when it comes to this person. Because this person here, emotional immaturity and passive masculine energy, it doesn't seem like it's in alignment with where you are right now, okay? So this person is waiting to be chosen instead of choosing, with the I'm waiting for you to reach out to me kind of energy. Waiting for you to reach out, waiting for you to break the silence, waiting for you to reassure, pursue, and initiate. That's not love readiness. That's emotional immaturity, okay? So that's desire here without any kind of leadership, and that's not matching your energy. Ugh, this energy. You're not meant to chase this person. This person must rise to meet you. This waiting pattern is a part of the karmic lesson here, okay? So with this, I sabotage this connection here because it was too intense card. This person is a self-saboteur, okay? The intensity triggered their fear of loss, fear of vulnerability, fear of commitment, fear of responsibility. So instead of leaning into the fear, they pull away, ghost, hide, behind their silence. Let other people influence them. This is not because you did anything wrong, okay? It's because your energy exposed what they weren't ready to face. So they're wearing a mask here with the Seven of Swords, okay? They're not fully honest, not fully transparent, not fully owning up to their truth. The Fool reversed. I want this, but I'm afraid to take this risk, so I hide. It's not malicious. It's just immature. So this person here caught up in a karmic relationship. This does not mean, that they're romantically involved. The Two of Swords is indecision. It's avoidance here. I don't know if you're able to see it. Yeah. The Six of we saw the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this person may, have some kind of financial or legal obligation. The Ten of Pentacles of the Four of Wands, marriage, structure, family, shared assets, justice. We saw legal matters, okay? Divorce, contracts, consequences. So for some, this is a marriage or a long-term partnership, but for others, it's family pressure, children, financial entanglement, cultural or parental influence. Either way, okay? It's something that requires a clear decision, not emotion. And right now, this person is stuck. The Knight of Wands. This is why this person is in and out. The passion surges, desire spikes, then fear hits, then withdrawal. Pattern, right? This person wants you, they fantasize, they feel pulled. but still doesn't act consistently. This is chemistry, the fuego, without stability yet, okay? But then we saw the bottom of the deck, we saw the Tower, the Sun, the Ace of Swords. We're getting another card of breakthrough here. This right here cannot stay stuck, okay? Is the message. This cannot stay stuck. There is a coming, a revelation, an epiphany, a moment of truth. Something will force clarity into this person. Something will collapse the illusion. Something will demand a choice. And when that happens, this person won't be able to hide behind the mask anymore. So the guidance for you, and I'm going to pull that as well because I feel like we need it today. This person, you're doing the right thing by not chasing this person, not rescuing them, not over explaining, not reassuring them, not repeating any patterns. This person's growth cannot come from you saving them, okay? It has to come from them choosing to rise to meet you. It must be with action, with accountability, with clarity, with consistency. If not, you are definitely protected from repeating a cycle that will cost you your peace, okay? Again, free yourself, right? You're being guided to free yourself. Your energy is intoxicating right here. Queen of Wands. So maintain this vibration that you're in of confidence, okay? Black cat energy of mystery. You did awaken this person. You are definitely this person's catalyst. But awakening someone does not mean waiting for them, okay? This is where the codependency card comes in. This connection will either rise to meet you or fall away so something more aligned can arrive, okay? Either way, it's a win-win for you. So what is the guidance here, Spirit, for Aquarius? What's the guidance? Okay, that's good guidance. Yeah, right now, you're conflicted, it feels like, okay? Spirit wants you to think positive thoughts here. This is a soulmate. So stay optimistic, it's saying. You have the power in your hands. You instinctively know what's best and right for you, okay? So you have free will. The guidance here is for you to give thanks for the blessings of love that are coming your way. Know that you deserve to have all of your heart's truly desires. It feels like this person is going through some kind of an awakening here. Okay? You have the power to walk away or say no at any time and pull the plug on this whole situation. You deserve, okay, love here. You deserve to have your heart, what your heart truly desires. Let me get one more. Yeah, healing is taking place from this person's energy. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. What else for Aquarius's guidance regarding this? King of Cups. Playfulness. You're being guided to just be playful and be in feminine energy here. Release any kind of expectation, attachment, or pressure. You're manifesting a miracle. It may be a miracle that this person may rise here. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So your heart knows what to do here. Go within and meditate about this. Archangel Michael, what's the guidance for Aquarius regarding this person? Your walls are definitely up because you flagged them. You flagged this person. Okay? This person may want to have a family with you here. What's on the honeymoon? Vibing, high vibing. What is the guidance for Aquarius? Archangel Michael, it feels like we need you right now. Let it go. Let it go and regain your focus, okay? Ground your energy, come back to center. Take control of your thoughts. You're being guided to let go. Things could be coming up for you. I felt this yesterday as well. This situation It could be your attachment or this specific situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. You could be seeing a pattern being repeated here from the past. There's magic that's unfolding. You are manifesting a miracle. We saw that. Manifesting miracles. Miraculous luck is here as well. You are in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled, but take control. Come back to center. Focus your energy, ground your energy. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. This could be what the trivial life matters. That could be this person's energy. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you to stay grounded. Maybe work on your root chakra today. I am going to get from the Moonology. This card keeps coming out. You are in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Non-stop, this card comes out. Yeah, this person's, they're on their way back, okay? So that's going to be a great opportunity for you to speak what's on your heart to this person and then just observe and see if this person is going to follow through, be consistent, put in effort, and then perhaps after that you can decide what you're going to do. You know, if you're going to continue to invest, you know, into this, or if you're going to let this connection go and open yourself up to other options and other opportunities. Okay, this person's going to return. It's going to be an opportunity for you to set your boundary or speak with, you know, what's on your mind, what's on your heart. Communication is really important here, it feels like. And then just wait and see. It feels like this person, when this person is in the heat of the moment with you, when they're really in your energy, connecting with you physically, that they may say a lot of beautiful things, or they may say a lot of things and offer you things and, you know, express, make propositions and offers and plans, but then they disappear after that. So there's no follow through, no integrity. Okay. This person just seems very confused. This is a Two of Swords, is blocked heart chakra, not seeing something clearly. It's a head over heart. It's avoiding making some kind of decision, not knowing what they want, back and forth, you know, between their mind and their heart, not on the same page. Their heart wants this, but their mind keeps, going back to some kind of outdated, limiting fear. But again, you're being guided to have faith in your dreams. Don't let go of your vision here. Feels like you know exactly what to do, okay? When it comes to this. It feels like you're in this observing energy, you're waiting to see what they do next, and then you're going to make a decision at that point, you know, on what to do. Meditate and contemplate. Pisces energy, ground, okay? Could be very much up in the cosmos, in the ethereal realm, in the 5D right now. So you're being guided to come back to center, to ground your energy. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, I said communication is really important here. It's going to be time to communicate with this person soon. Okay, and then you'll see what happens after that. Observe. Page of Swords energy. Okay. All right, last message for Aquarius about this situation, or whatever Aquarius needs to know. All that glitters isn't gold. Holy shit. Yeah, this isn't for you. Something here may not be for you. Okay. It could just simply be this pattern. The way it's been going isn't for you. Okay. Yin energy is you letting it come to you. Okay. You letting it come to you. This all that glitters energy is something isn't what it seems. Somebody could be pulling a wool over your head or showing up one way, hiding behind a mask. Okay. All that glitters isn't gold. Offers that are not materializing, false promises, you know, mm, mm, mm. So you're going to determine when there's a new life that's trying to unfold for you that's going to be very beautiful, harmonious, peaceful, filled with blessings and abundance, cornucopia, the land of milk and honey, and the rainbow is here. Okay, you're co-creating right now. I'm going to get the book because I do want to read this from. But again, wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm getting something. All that glitters isn't gold. Okay, something here isn't what it seems. Right now, you may be very conflicted. Okay, about or emotionally pulled in two different directions. Okay, spirit is acknowledging that tension. But the guidance is clear. Return to center and choose optimism. This is a soulmate level connection, but you're being reminded that your thoughts, energy, and focus matter deeply right now with this magical moment energy, okay? Have faith in your dreams. Oh, Lord, the energy today. Okay, all that glitters, 16. All that glitters is not gold. I need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not, chasing every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. I don't feel like that's your energy. I don't, it could be. Okay, take it how it resonates. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture. It just feels like something, it just feels like this person, this King of Cups, there's a mask here, okay? There's a mask. You're always in this very authentic energy, which is very Aquarius energy, okay? You could be as well, not showing that this is affecting you as well, is what I'm getting. Pain temperature one said it's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status, to deny them of a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, yeah, this person may look the part, may have, on paper, they may look like they have it together, okay? Like they have, some kind of stability and security, but internally, this person is not as mature as they present themselves to be. Sparkling, whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title position, the stamp of authority, or sparkling of diamonds. These icons that you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? So this person may have all the things, may look the part. The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them. And how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond you. It's time to see beyond this person, what they're presenting themselves to be, and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks that people wear and the motives underlying them, their agenda. Imagine that all that glitter is gone. Would you still desire that person? Relationship message. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. I feel like this person may be trying to think that you're looking for perfection. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitter and glamour that seems so desirable. Now's the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is. Who that person is. Where was I? who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you. It's important to see beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of the surface level stuff and let what is authentic shine. Okay, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There's a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Oh Lord, pursuing it would only bring about difficult situation. That you are guided, something isn't for you. You will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. Huh. Okay, so it looks like you're manifesting here, Aquarius, from a very powerful energetic space. You instinctively know what is best for you, and you have full free will in this situation. I don't know. It just feels like picking this up in your energy here. It just feels like this is what you're conflicted about. You're wondering, right? If this may not even be the case, okay? You're wondering whether or not this person is who they say they are, is you have free will in this situation. At any moment, you can walk away, pause, or say no. That's the power that you have right now and always have been, okay? In your hands, you deserve the kind of love that meets your heart fully, consistently, and with integrity. Spirit asks you to give thanks in advance for the love that is aligning with you. And walk away from everything that's not resonating or in alignment. Gratitude accelerates manifestations. Healing is actively taking place, both within you and within this connection, okay? We saw that healing card. So what's under that? Okay. Spirit asks you, to ground your energy here. Come back to center, okay? Visualize yourself and this person, this soulmate of yours, okay, surrounded by light it was the message, okay? Allowing whatever's meant to heal now. You're being guided to release your attachment, pressure, and expectations and shift into playfulness. Stay in your feminine energy. This is allowing for it to come to you. It's coming to you, okay? Shift into your feminine energy, receptive energy. Be present. Enjoy the moment without forcing outcomes. You're manifesting a miracle. You're manifesting a miracle right there. Whether that miracle is this person rising to meet you or you're being redirected to something even more aligned. Okay, your walls are up for a reason. Your walls are up for a reason. You flag this person intuitively, and spirit validates your discernment. Letting go right now doesn't mean giving up. It just means regaining your focus. Just means regaining your focus, okay? So that you can come back into alignment, okay? Grounding your energy, coming back into alignment. Some connections resurface to test whether old patterns will repeat or whether boundaries will finally be honored. It feels like when this resurfaces, because it will, you're going to have an opportunity to talk. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron are stepping in strongly here, okay? Helping you to sever any kind of energetic ties to your past, to help you to ground, work on your root chakra to stay focused, releasing any kind of confusion regarding this person and being, so you don't lose sight of your goals here, okay, of your dreams. This person is likely to return, offering an opportunity for honesty and communication right here. And when you do speak your truth calmly and clearly, just watch and wait, okay, to see what's going to happen next. And then you'll know exactly what to do. Okay, Aquarius, regarding this person. So, but don't forget this energy. You have miraculous luck here that's taking place right now. You are manifesting miracles. I don't know. I may do another reading. But this is where the energy is right now. This person here. is just going through what they're going through, and you're in the process of deciding, or just being patient and waiting and deciding, what you're gonna do next when it comes to this. But we will together, navigate this energy here. Okay. So again, it just feels like a turmoil. Yeah, only time will tell. Holy, this is uncomfortable energy for you to be in, and it's for a reason, because it says even where's that deck? You may not understand. Oh, right here. I'm holding it in my hand. My goodness. You may not always understand why certain things happen. This feels conflicted and confusing for you. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I guess we shall see, okay? This may not even be the case here. But again, it feels like somebody shows up one way, but there's something else. There's more than meets the eye with this whole situation here, okay? And this person could be letting some kind of karmic family, karmic situation, karmic ties to interfere, and that's going to be their own loss and their missed opportunity, because you're at this space on your healing journey that you're not going to tolerate this nonsense, okay, for much longer, okay? I love you all. I'll see you guys later. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.